Hello guys, welcome back to Finstock Biztalk. This is yet another video and we have been talking about performance management. This is where now we are talking about to companies if they want to increase their performance in their organization, if they want the team members to be working extra hard or maybe to achieve goals that they have set as a company. We have been doing many videos on performance management and today we're going to look at the importance of performance management. Why do we really need performance management in an organization? Because many people, they are working towards having a better performance in the company, but they don't know what is really, how is it even helpful. So today we're going to be talking on that. One of the importances of having performance management, this is where you're able to create opportunity for 360 feedback. What do we mean? But you're able to create an opportunity for 360 feedback. When we're talking about that, we're talking about where you as the leader, you're able to give feedback to the people about the performance of the company, and you're able to give feedback on how the company is going on or how the performance is really helping, if they're improving the performance of the company. And they also able to give you the challenges they are facing in terms of performance and the strategies they want to implement. They give you ideas on the ways you can do things better. And you find that this is a 360 feedback where it revolves around everyone is able to give their feedback. They're able to communicate how they feel about the performance. They are able to give about they are able to communicate on how they can do things better. And you find that when you have performance management, this 360 feedback will give you an opportunity to do better than the way you're doing right now as a company. And then number two, performance management helps to clarify each employee's role. Because when you're dealing about performance management, we are each individual is given a task, each employee is given a role. And when you have a performance management where you're monitoring if the employees are meeting their goals or meeting whatever they have been assigned to, you find that each employee knows what he or she is expected to do. So you find that they're not even doing they're doing the tasks that they have been assigned. And then number three, you find that performance management is very good because it helps to promote employee engagement and productivity, where you find that we have talked about things like rewards. Once you have given an employee a reward, they are able to go an extra mile and do things better because they know someone is really appreciating them, someone is watching what they are doing, someone is monitoring what they are doing, and they are recognizing the efforts they are putting in the company. So you find when you have performance management, it is really good because it promotes employee engagement and productivity, where you find that your employees are able to increase the productivity. And then number four, another importance of performance management is it helps to support employee training and development. We say that one of the steps of performance management is developing. And when talking about developing, we say it's improving and on work processes. And another thing is monitoring and planning. And also we had talked about rating, but mostly we emphasize on developing, where you say that in the development stage, this is where you gain new skills, you train your workers to have the skills that are needed so that you can they are needed for the boosting of the performance of the company. So when you're talking about the importance of performance management, that is when we emphasize on that it supports employee training and development, because we have seen that employees, they go to seminars, they go to workshops where they are taught and they are given new skills. And then number five is another importance of performance management is that it increases employee retention and satisfaction. We find that we have said that in the steps of performance management, one of the steps is rewarding, and we talked about where you are able to recognize the employee who is doing the best and you reward them. That is in terms of cash, bonuses, type of. And once a person in a company feels that they have been appreciated, obviously they are going to feel loyal to that company. They feel they want to make that company better, and they feel like they are satisfied in a way. So performance management is very critical, because you find that we have seen that it will help a company to retain the employees, because they feel like they are home, they are part of that company, and they feel appreciated. So those are the 5 importances of performance management. I hope you have learned a thing or two. If you have learned something, leave in the comment section and I'll be sure to read it out. Make sure at the end of this video you like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit on the notification button so that every time I upload a new video, you can be notified. And if you're interested in learning more about performance management as a course, if you want your company to go further, or if you want your company to perform better than the way it is performing right now, you can enroll your employees in a performance management course at Finstock University College. Visit their website at www.finstockuniversity.com or call 0703 313 722 or send them an email at info@finstockuniversity.com. Until next time, goodbye.